Good morning. Looking at the US markets, well, at the end of trade, we had mixed trading. We did see the Nasdaq moving higher as money came out of the utility stocks, the industrial stocks today, still concerns about trade. And also we saw money going back into the banks and also the technology sector today. Some areas in the transportation sector did well. Once again, those railroad operators really leading the charge there. Now, we were waiting on some numbers coming out from Alphabet, which is a parent of Google, and we did see the numbers coming in better than expected straight after the close of the US session. We have Alphabet up around 3.6% in after-hours trade after beating their earnings per share, revenue and saying their paid clicks increased by 58%, higher than what the market was expecting. Elsewhere in the markets, a fair bit of gain coming through in those large technology stocks and also some of the chip operators ahead of their results later this week. We also had a fair bit of volatility in the oil and energy space, and that was after some commentary came through from the president of Iran saying that he is concerned about the ongoing conflict with the US. Then we had President Trump coming out and tweeting and saying there could be even further conflict with Iran. We saw the US dollar oil price rising in the European and late Asian session on the back of this news. But then in the US session, a fair bit of reprieve. The oil price actually coming off a tad, and that was on expectations of what is happening in the oil markets at present. A lot of supply coming into the markets and concerns that maybe we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves just with some tweets and commentary coming through from the two leaders. If we have a look at other tweets that impacted the market, well, Donald Trump coming through and saying once again, well, sharing his concerns about Amazon, basically saying that he feels they're using the US Postal Service as a delivery boy. We did see the share price coming under pressure initially after this tweet, but then regaining a bit of momentum in the later part of the session. Apart from that, if we have a look at the commodity markets, gold was up on Friday, giving back gains today as we saw the US dollar rising. So the gold price down around $6 an ounce to $1,234 an ounce, and that oil price currently holding at around $67.80. The Aussie market yesterday did get hit. A lot of the stocks that were under pressure, the banks and anything related to the agricultural sector, really concerns are growing about the ongoing drought here in Australia and how that's going to impact results. We've already had some negative results coming through from Elders and New Farm, and that's ahead of the ongoing reporting season that really kicks off in August. If we have a look at the Aussie market, we're set for a 16-point gain at the start of trade today, with the Aussie dollar at the moment down at 73.81 US cents.